Hi there, good afternoon. This is Çanakkale, Turkey. Today is August 26th, 2024. It is currently about 88 degrees Fahrenheit, that is 31 degrees Celsius. It is nice to be back by the sea. So this is called the Dardanelles Strait. Out there, that land is a peninsula, also part of Turkey, that sticks down from way north, and the strait here, the Dardanelles, goes into the Sea of Marmara, a small sea within Turkey, and then from there it goes to Istanbul and then the Black Sea. And so the Dardanelles Strait here was very strategic throughout history for controlling the flow of ships and goods and maintaining a strategic, stronghold. As a result, then, there is just tons and tons of history in this part of the world, including the ancient city of Troy. I will get into, further explanations and the history of that later, but I just arrived last night flying from Ankara. So speaking of Troy, the Trojan horse there. And so my goal is to try to get to Troy today. It is about a 35-minute drive away. I need to get some cash and then figure out how to get there. I can take a taxi, and there are minivans, so one or the other. But first gotta find an ATM. And while I walk down here, I'm just going to walk in the direction of my hotel, because it seems likely there could be an ATM along here. This is Tourist Central, as you can see. And also I want to explain what happened with Ankara, why there wasn't another video. So I posted that video walking through the streets of Ankara, not showing, too much, just that, restaurant scene, and mentioned that the next day I would make more of a tour of the city. So maybe you can hear in my voice, I got sick out of the blue, totally random. So here is my hotel, Kispit Konak. So just randomly came down with a sore throat and the whole deal, runny nose, etc. It's been pretty rough. But also, that next day, it started pouring down rain like crazy, like really, really intense. And so, even if I'd wanted to, which I was still considering going out with a cold and trying to film something, but the rain completely destroyed that option. So that is what happened there. I'm definitely feeling a bit better today and feeling hopeful that I will kick this quick, but I'm definitely not feeling fully top-notch for now. Okay. Haven't seen an ATM yet. Maybe you got to check on the phone, but as you can see, this is a really cool city of Çanakkale. So I've wanted to visit Troy, the ruins of the ancient city, for years. And so I was looking into doing it in the course of this trip. And in the course of research, then I discovered that there was the airport right here, just a 10-minute drive away from the center of Çanakkale is the airport where I flew into yesterday. We have come full circle, almost. And also, this is near 2 Turkish islands that I've wanted to visit. There's Bozkır'a. Hello again. Where are you from? Italian? No. Italian? No, okay. Just saw the shirt. So. And so the travel planning all worked out really well to fly into Çanakkale here, go to Troy, and then there is the island of Gökçeada, Turkish island. So most of the, almost all of the islands in the Aegean Sea are Greek, but not all of them. And so out there, you can see the end of the peninsula right there. And that is the Aegean Sea out there. So the Aegean going into the Dardanelles, you have this long peninsula here, and then the Turkish island of Gökçeada is beyond this peninsula. And there is another one, Bozkır'a, which is just down there. And so getting to Gökçeada was more complicating. And so instead I am going to Bozkır'a day after tomorrow and staying there for 3 days. And so all of this was kind of near each other. And then after that, back to Greece. Okay, time to check the phone and find this ATM so that I have some cash so that I can pay for a taxi if needed, and also the entrance fee to Troy. So, that ATM was a ripoff, same as the ones that I talked about in my last video in Ankara at the airport. They were trying to charge 400 Turkish lira, which is like more than $12, and then I found one that charged $3.20, which is $9.50, which is just crazy. And so those ones were saying they were going to charge 8.5% to withdraw the cash. So I don't know what's going on with these just outrageous ATM fees, but there's another ATM down here, so I'm going to give it a try, see if there's any better luck. Here we go. So Turkey is now Türkiye. I think that was always the Turkish name anyways, but they officially changed it. All right, well, good news, I hope. It did not ask me any questions. It didn't ask to make the currency conversion itself, and it didn't mention a fee. I just put in 5,000 Turkish lira. Let's see, how much is that? I think it's around $150. I will put the amount down below. But I entered that in, 5,000, and it just gave me the cash. So hopefully there wasn't some hidden fee or whatever. There shouldn't be. They should ask you if there's going to be a fee of some sort. So it seems that I might not have gotten charged any fee at all, which is of course great. All right, so I had looked online about where to catch buses to the ancient city of Troy. And so I'm going to walk over there. It's right down here. See what the situation is. when they might be leaving, and if that doesn't work for some reason, then catch a taxi. But this is definitely a really interesting town, very touristy, but I like all these pedestrian market areas, and it just feels very kind of lively and a mix of tourists and locals, it seems like. I don't think that this part of Turkey is especially popular with tourists from, you know, farther away. I haven't been hearing any English spoken or French or German, or I get the sense it's mostly Turkish tourists, but maybe somebody can mention if they're hearing other languages. All right, time to well, I was gonna say maybe just grab that taxi, because if I find a taxi that will take me there, I might just go for that. And save some time. The taxis aren't too expensive. It's basically the same time as it took to get to the airport in Ankara, which was about 20 bucks. I'm sure the bus is a lot cheaper. All right, I'm going to check my phone, see how far away from that bus stop area I am. All right, so around here is where there will supposedly be minivans going to Troy. That looks like a bus station. All right, we got lots of taxis there at least. I'm going to just hop in there and see, and then otherwise catch a taxi. Okay, this is not looking like a bus station. It's looking like a market area that isn't open at the moment, or not happening. You can see all these stalls, and then you have cars parked in here, lots of tables. I'm guessing this is, you know, like a market area at some time, but could be wrong. Definitely not a bus station.